This is what it's like. This is in the middle of an off period during the evening. It's probably late. How late is it? 19:34. Okay, so 7:30. It's not that late. I took Madapa today. 5 portions of Madapa, 2 times 100 milligrams for each dose. I took the first dose today at 7:50 a.m. I wrote it down. Second dose today was 2:23 p.m. Third dose today was 15:09 p.m. One, two, three, four. Fourth dose today was at 18:55 p.m. And then I wait, because now the last dose I took should be starting to take effect soon, and I should be starting to come down from this horrible state of constant shaking and confusion. I should note that I also took a meprazole, which is the antacid H2 blocker, because that should be taken once per day in the evenings, separated from the Madapa by 2 hours or something on an empty stomach, so you don't get in a problem. And yeah, you should have seen setting up the camera. It was worse than this. Somehow I fluked it. I've got the watch on charge. I went to the pharmacy today and got some more Madapa continuous release 100 milligrams, and that's what I'll take later. But before then, I shake. Major shake is what I'm reading. I'm planning to take the apicamone at 8 p.m, so I've set an alarm. I hope I remember. I've got the pill set out and I've got the bottle, so I should be able to use the alarm to trigger that. By then I should be feeling better, because there's a 3-hour gap between each of the pills that I take, or at least that's the ideal. And I'm taking 5 doses per day, which I understand is a lot. 5 doses times 2 pills, that's 10 times 100 milligrams, that's a gram per day, which for my degree of progress I guess is appropriate. I just need to change the spacing, for which I'll need some help, because it's really hard to work this out when you're doing it by yourself. You need an expert opinion, because you can't do it yourself, which is what I tried to do, and that's why I'm in this trouble. So now I'm looking for another tablet. I can't hold the labels to read, so I've got a vague idea. If I put the label down, okay, that's folic acid, don't want that. Ibuprofen, not for that. No, I've got some. Not sure what that is. I think it's ibuprofen. Meprazole, Already taken one of those, don't need more. That's the propranolol. And some more folic acid. Oh joy. And more folic acid. Settling down. What does it say? Should have taken my glasses. Should not have taken my glasses off. I can still fix that. Let's get the glasses. Okay, that's folic acid. That's folic acid. That's a statin. And more folic acid. And no sign of the Zopiclo, which is the sleep aid, which I've opted to take Zopiclone. Anyway, the good news is I've ordered some more. The bad news is they're not by the bed. So I have to get up and find the bag of medication, or just wait and get through this so that I can get it more easily. "9 p.m. is when I'll take the final dose today of the Medipar, but instead of the usual Medipar dose, I'll be taking the Medipar continuous release, prolonged release, hard capsules, which I have here, which is good. And I've got the Ongentis 50 milligram opicapone ready by the bed to take when I get the first alarm. The second alarm will be the trigger for me to take the Medipar, but by then I should be compos mentis and remember that's what to do. Oh, these pills are a pain. Don't try to experiment. Just follow the directions of your neurologist strictly and very clearly. And if you have a carer, make sure the carer knows what to do and follows strictly the instructions for administration too. It's Saturday night. Saturday night is not a time for this. This disease is problematic for many, many people. But some good news. I got in touch with the local chapter of the UK Parkinson's Trust Foundation. And there's hope that I'll be able to meet some people also like me with Parkinson's and share experience and maybe learn a thing or two about what to do and what not to do, and try to figure out how to gain some weight because I'm still losing. Yeah, I know what to do. Just have to keep eating. So I've got a plan for that. Need to take Huel with water every day as part of it, and also eat other things. 2 scoops of Huel and water, because otherwise there's too much sugar. Huel seems to be balanced. It's a good option. Mostly pea flour, I believe. So no one is really interested in me ranting for nearly 10 minutes, so I'll wrap this up, and maybe, if I feel like, I'll upload it if I remember how. Yeah, I'll remember. Onto the YouTube channel, which is where this will appear. Wow. I'm a star. Hey, at least I'm smiling at something. Yeah, that's a test I did recently to see if I could still smile, if I could still frown, or have an angry face, or a happy face. And we'll see if this is something that works better after my DBS surgery. So I've got to last a few more weeks of this. It's now Saturday, the 13th of November. So in 7 days, it's the 20th. And, well, on the 13th of December, which is 13 days and, some number, I can't figure out the math. But next month, I should be getting some surgery for my deep brain stimulation implantation. I am curious, cyborg. I stole that one. It's a good one. Thank you. And I will then improve because I'll be able to eliminate most of this medication problem, this folderol, this problem with the pills and the doses and all this. It's just a mess. I'll try to clean up. Got to clean up the kitchen. Got to clean up my life and get rid of a lot of stuff because I'm downsizing. I'll have to get rid of all sorts of things to which I'm emotionally attached. Mostly things. Hopefully not people. Because people are the important thing. People are what matters. Your friends, your relatives, the ones you love and those who love you. Those are the people that make a difference. The people that keep us sane. The people that look for the best in us and expect us to do our best. And the people who will be there when we are needed, when we need help. Those are the ones. And to those people, I say thank you. Good night.